Hey guys, it's me. I promised to check in, and then I have been busy with the holidays, and then it's basketball central at my house right now. My son is playing varsity basketball, and then my husband is coaching him. So we're at the gym a lot of the days of the week. So that's what life is kind of consumed by at the moment. But yeah, my tree's still up. No shame. Actually, I like it. It's here. I'll show you something funny. Look at little Jen. Look at her. An angel. I literally best child ever. Ask my mom. So anyway, my little bowl pixie cut. I'm doing well. I think I struggled a little in December, like probably most people do, with treats and stuff at parties and baked goods people give to you and all those things. So, I mean, I had some things here and there, mostly just little portions of stuff. I didn't go crazy or anything, but I really didn't lose much at all during November, December at all. And I think by the time I kind of weighed in, I was better after Christmas, New Year area. I think I stayed steady and maybe gained like 2 or 3 pounds. But I got back on track pretty heavily. I don't think it was after New Year's. I think it was right after Christmas, and took off a few pounds that I had put on. So I really didn't lose very much over the past 2 months. And then I finally hit my 40-pound goal. I had been at like 38 pounds, just sitting around the same, thing for a while. So I was kind of annoyed. I'm on the semaglutide that some of the girls are on with my doctor for my type 2, and she upped my dose a little bit. So I had been on a starter dose for like months, and she kind of moved me up, so that helped a little bit too, because I think it just wasn't like working super good. So and then I started tracking more heavily again, so I can see exactly my output of calories and different things. It just helps me be more aware of what I'm eating, making sure I'm making better choices than just whatever. So I need to start exercising. I keep saying that, and I keep putting it off. I don't love it, so I struggle with that. If anything, I get steps in sometimes, but with the semaglutide and my age, literally anybody over 30 or so, you start to lose a lot of muscle mass. So I really need to work on that. I have a gym membership, so there's really no excuse to it, except for we're crazy busy right now. So sometimes when I don't have to go to the gym, like the where we play ball, I don't want to go anywhere. I'd rather stay home and rest, and so that's a struggle for me. I know I could probably use some of my kid's weights. He's got some stuff in there, and be able to do some things here at home. So I'm trying to think what else. I went to the doctor beginning of first or second week of December, and that went really well. Like I said, she upped my dose a little bit with my semaglutide. My A1C was still like 5.8. She wants it to be lower than that. So, working on that. Everything looked pretty good though. My blood work wise, my glucose, a lot of that stuff was all looking way better. So I'm thankful for that. I'll get it redone in, I think, April. Something like that. And she's going to run some other tests too. Looking at some things. So I did start a new medication I was going to tell you guys about, which some of you probably already know, but with autoimmune diseases, there are different things you can do. And one of the things they recommend is called low dose LDN, low dose naltrexone. So some of you probably already heard of that and might have been doing it, but I have never tried it before. So that is something I've been trying. I think I've been on it about 6 weeks now. maybe 5, and it takes about 3 months before you know if it's going to work for you or not. You start with a super low dose and you titrate up just like little bits to the full low dose. So I'm trying that. It's supposed to really help with like inflammation, pain from the, just different things when it comes to energy. I don't know what all for autoimmune, but I'm super hopeful that it'll help me. It helps me sleep good, so I'm thankful for that. So that is something new I did try for my autoimmune stuff. Other than that, taking my normal, methylated stuff, vitamin B, D, still on some blood pressure stuff, even though it's been lowered a little bit. And then doing the LDN at night. I don't know, just stuff like that. Taking something for adrenal fatigue. I would bet almost everyone needs that, so especially women. So I did start that. It's a natural like supplement for adrenals. But that's the stuff we're working on. The root cause, as you guys you might remember, for me is PCOS, and so she's working on. I'm taking a supplement also for like my female hormones and stuff like that. That's what panel we're gonna run also in like April, is to look at all my levels for stuff like that, because I am almost 49, so I'm sure we're gonna look at some of that stuff. My female hormone levels have always been wonky. I've always dealt with it with PCOS and different things, so my progesterone is usually super low, and so we're gonna look at some of that stuff. So anyway, that's my little update. Finally hit my 40 pounds, so woohoo. And doing good, just on track, doing pretty solidly. I have things here and there, like today I had something. Oh, I had a s'more today. We were at the gym and someone brought a homemade s'more maker in, and I had one s'more and I didn't feel bad about it at all. So I'm not perfect at all. I do have things just like here and there, like in a little quantity, and I don't sweat it. Someday maybe I'll be a 100% some of these girls that do like 100 days or 500 days not cheating or whatever. But for now, for me, it's just been kind of like I'm living my life and day to day, and things come up, and that's just the way it is. So not everyone does the plan that way, and sometimes I haven't done the plan that way. Sometimes I've been no cheat, whatever, just sticking with it 100% no matter what. And sometimes I haven't. So it just depends, I guess, on where you are in that time. So anyways, that's just my little update. I'll hopefully update you later. Maybe in a month I'll get back on and talk about how I'm doing or how I've done. But just trying to take it one day at a time and do my best. And, stick with what my doctor has me doing, and hopefully I'll continue to see the numbers that I appreciate and coming down, especially blood work numbers. That stuff means a lot to me because it's showing what's really going on inside, not just a scale number. So anyways, that's about it, and I just wanted to check in because I said I would and I keep forgetting. So hope you all are doing good, and I'd love to hear from you too.